Hey everyone, welcome back to Ron's S, where I share real hands-on experiences with the tech I actually use every day. About 4 months ago, I uploaded a review of the Logitech Combo Touch for the M4 iPad Pro after 6 months of use. Now it's been a full 10 months and I recently switched to the Apple Magic Keyboard, which I've been using for about 2 weeks. In this video, I'll compare both, how the Combo Touch has aged, how the Magic Keyboard feels so far, and which one's really worth it in 2025. Before we start, do me a quick favor. Hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss my next Apple and tech reviews. Let's start with the build quality, because this is where things have changed compared to older models. The new Logitech Combo Touch for iPad Pro M4 no longer has the woven fabric finish. Instead, it uses a soft touch, rubbery texture very similar to the Apple Magic Keyboard. It feels smooth, premium, and has that same slightly grippy matte coating that resists fingerprints most of the time. The case still gives you full edge protection with a hard shell around the iPad, and the detachable keyboard connects magnetically through the smart connector. No pairing, no charging. After 10 months, the Combo Touch still feels sturdy, but some corners are peeling slightly. The adhesive under the rubber coating is starting to lift in a few spots. It's not falling apart, but you'll notice it if you look closely. The Magic Keyboard, on the other hand, also has that rubbery polyurethane finish, but with a tighter, cleaner construction. It feels more solid and minimal, though it offers no side protection at all. So overall, Combo Touch, better protection and versatility, but shows light wear over time. Magic Keyboard, sleeker build and stronger magnets but less protection. Both keyboards look fantastic with the M4 iPad Pro's thin design. The Combo Touch still looks professional, but after almost a year, the texture has a few shiny spots where my palms usually rest. The Magic Keyboard still looks brand new after 2 weeks. That floating design always gives that mini MacBook Air vibe, and honestly, it feels amazing to open and close. If you care about style and minimalism, Apple wins. If you prefer practicality and protection, Logitech still delivers. And if you're liking this comparison so far, make sure to drop a like. It really helps the channel grow. Typing is where both of these shine, but they feel different. After 10 months, all the keys still work perfectly. No fading, no dead spots. The backlight still works, and you get that top row of iPadOS shortcut keys that I absolutely love. Brightness, media, home, screenshot, all at your fingertips. The Magic Keyboard, on the other hand, just feels smoother. The keys are slightly firmer, quieter, and more precise. Apple really nailed the feel, but the typing experience is a step up in comfort. If you type a lot, especially long documents or scripts like this, you'll notice the Magic Keyboard feels more premium. Both have multi-touch trackpads, and both connect instantly through the smart connector, so there's no lag. The Combo Touch trackpad is larger, great for gestures or editing. The Magic Keyboard trackpad is smaller but smoother and more precise, more like a real MacBook experience. So, Logitech, bigger and more practical. Apple, smaller but smoother and more accurate. Both draw power directly from the iPad, no battery, no cables. But Apple gives you an advantage. The Magic Keyboard has a USB-C pass-through port on the hinge. That means you can charge your iPad while keeping its main port free for accessories. Super handy if you connect SSD or a camera. The Combo Touch doesn't have that, so you'll use the iPad's only port for both charging and accessories. Neither of these is feather light. The Combo Touch adds more bulk and protection, which makes it ideal for travel or production environments. The Magic Keyboard is slimmer and cleaner, but still has some heft because of the hinge. If you travel often, Magic Keyboard feels more compact and premium. If you work in different environments and want the safest setup, Combo Touch still wins for protection. This is where the Combo Touch beats Apple hands down. The keyboard is detachable and the kickstand adjusts to multiple angles, perfect for sketching with Apple Pencil, watching videos, or typing. The Magic Keyboard is limited to laptop mode. It's great for typing, but not flexible for drawing or tablet use. So if you use your iPad as a creative tool, go Combo Touch. If you mainly type, browse, and edit, Magic Keyboard is the better fit. After 10 months, the Combo Touch still performs like new. No issues with the keyboard or connection, but the edges show peeling and the rubbery finish is starting to feel slightly glossy in used areas. The Magic Keyboard after 2 weeks still feels rock solid. The hinge is tight, magnets are strong, and the coating is smooth and consistent. Of course, I'll keep testing it and share how it ages in a few months. So after 10 months with the Logitech Combo Touch and 2 weeks with the Apple Magic Keyboard, here's my honest take. If you want maximum flexibility, full protection, and extra shortcut keys, go with the Combo Touch. It's the best all-in-one option. But if you want that clean MacBook style feel, lighter design, and better typing experience, the Magic Keyboard absolutely feels like an upgrade, though you'll pay more for it. I've personally switched to the Magic Keyboard full-time because it fits my workflow better, but I still keep the Combo Touch for travel and creative setups. Both are excellent. It really depends on how you use your iPad. So that's my 10-month real-world review of the Logitech Combo Touch and 2-week comparison with the Apple Magic Keyboard for the iPad Pro M4. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon. It really helps this channel grow and keeps you updated on my next tech reviews. Drop a comment below and let me know which keyboard you're using or planning to buy. I always love hearing your experiences. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.